I'm just going to start here. We're running through the results since the last episode. Been quite a few matches played. Drew with Lokomotiv Moscow, which was a good result. We lost to CSKA Moscow. We lost to Rostov. We beat Spartak Moscow, surprisingly. I think this was the point to switch to a diamond, and everything worked out very well, actually. Or no, I switched, I think, in the middle of this match, and it went. Then Drew with Lokomotiv Moscow, again. Got a late equaliser, so it worked out alright. And Yasny Krasnoyarsk, I don't have the right way of pronouncing that, for they're relegated now, so beating them 3-2. So it's on ahead in the last game now against Zenit. As I said, it's the last game against Zenit of the season. We're still just show the table here before we get going. We're still sort of just outside the European places. We have Akhmat, who are playing. Oh, Akhmat are playing Lokomotiv Moscow. We're playing Zenit. Oh, this could be dangerous, actually. Rostov are playing. Flip. Is anybody get an easy match here? Where's Ruben Gazan? Aye, Ruben Gazan could end up with a fine spot, actually. Actually, they have a bad goal difference, so they do. So Akhmat's playing Akhmat's at home away against Lokomotiv Moscow. We're away against Zenit, and Rostov are at home against Krasnodar, who have won the league, so could be dangerous enough. So we'll head into the match here now. So as you can see, things have fallen to bits here, really. So they are attacking ways. So see what I'm going to switch back to this. So I am just for now. It means I can put Marketsov in there. That should be alright. But so I'll go with Johnny and Golden, Nabulin, Hoban, Bondar and Mazlov. I switched Hoban to a covering centre back. Seems to have improved things defensively. In defensive midfield we'll go Musev, Shalagov and Singh. Singh's playing brilliant recently, actually, so he has. You're talking about him being nominated for player of the season. And going forward, Marketsov in the left wing, Tiam on the right wing, and Klimov up front. But and the bench just full up. It's the usual bench, like, so it is. So we'll head on here now, see how we get on. Probably could be at 3-4-5-0 here, like, but sure. Can only try, really, so we can. So we'll see how far out. They're matching up against us. Fuck, he's playing. So he is. He only actually played once. He'd have played more, he said, with us, like, but Nabulin, Bondar, Shalagov are all Yalakiordo, FMB and Birkin. I don't know if it carries on the next season or not, but sure, we'll see how far it's out. I think I said in the last episode, if I finish top half, I'd be happy. I don't think I can finish outside the top half. I think Ruben Kazan's 8th. 1, 2, 3. And that's as far down as I can go, so happy enough for that, at the minute. There's no score anywhere, really, at the minute. Flip, Ruben Kazan's getting bait. Suddenly things look a bit more sort of opportunistic with that. So hello, Janet, are now all focused. So, man, I'll take a Rostov went ahead. There with that. Yep. All this really affects us money unless we finish where Akhmat are. It's only really money we're getting. There's no Europa League place or anything. So see how this fares out. But very dull game so far, like nothing's really happening. Show some passion going into half time there. Marketsov's injured. Well, he's alright, he seems to have recovered alright. He's not playing well. But one thing I noticed by switching to the Diamond, this Singh hits a lot more long balls with the Diamond. Up to when he's 2 centre forwards, he's a lot more to hit. So he has. So it might be worth sort of looking into that. Shalagov just hits it clear there. So he does. I'm sort of thinking here now, we may as well go for this, like, so don't think Xanath are taking it overly serious. But ball over Tommy Hoban. Zuba puts it wide. Should have left it, he got a corner. And half time, nothing's really happened. Although we're going alright, and I'm going to try and go for it. I'm going to put Singh in there, see if it makes a difference. So yeah, and I wonder if I anybody who can actually play that position at the minute. I'll try him. So just see if this makes any difference. Pushing Singh forward. Ball over to him, he does the hand wet, like, but sure. But arm enough out there. And the highlight's gone. You know, Rostov for beating Krasnodar. We're the only team that can actually catch Akhmat, are we? I'll have to finish ahead of them, points wise by the look of it. Filipov. Ooh, well saved by Xanath actually. Xanath with a triple substitution. Don't really know how that's going to fare out like, but Gondar hits it clear. Do well. And blocked by Klimov. Singh, ball up to Hoban. Made a bit of headway into the back. Back to Singh now. Trying to get a bit of room. There he is. Hoban. Nabulan wins it. Do well. And passing it about here now, really doing nothing. Sure. But ball up to Klimov. Oh, he takes it down quite well. He did. That's not bad. Tiam. Maslov. Oh, mark itself side wide here. And does nothing. It looks like we're the only team can actually overtake Akhmat. Well, sure. Singh, corner in. Free out. No good. But Mark itself isn't really doing a big lot like, has he? But don't really know what to do with them. I've nobody really bring on. I'll try Lipify for Tiam, liven things up a bit. So I wonder if I just stick him in the attacking midfielder, would it make a difference? All over to Lipavai. Headed back. Jeez, Tobin got right bit forward to win that one. He did. He's mad back over in Bondor, for fuck's sake, not the other way around. Right, that's what about how Klimov got a shot away anyway, so he did. and cleared out to go attacking here. So it makes a difference. Probably won't lack, but sure. Ball up to it was a nice idea. Try and get it before you on the run, but didn't really work. Shalagov's there. Hang on, he's in the yellow yard. Yurchenko, bring on. Doesn't really let us down when he plays. He doesn't. The Bavatsky. Oh, free out. Fair enough. Free in. Quarters it. And held by Jonev. So, fair enough. Don't think this is coming here, but sure. Should have thrown everything at it. Hope of something. Yeah. Oh, for Christ's sake, Zanet have scored. Nah, sure doesn't really matter. So it doesn't. Right, wide. Corner. Fair enough. Ball in to Marketsov. Does nothing with it. And that's it. That's the season over with a 1-0 defeat at the end of the game. I did do alright, actually, so I'll go with that. It's not a hard enough game, actually, so it is. But sure. We'll see how things far out come the end of the season. So just the players score for something stupid, like. Sochi received 3.41 million for Sabbath. It wasn't that high. Never used to be that high. It didn't. Or no, it wasn't. I think. This is consistent. Anyway, so it is. I think that is the amount we got the first season. But we normally get about 7 million or so sponsorship as well. So we'll see how that fares out. Finances should make things look a bit better anyway. 3.3. Never actually dropped into the red this time though. So worked it alright. But projection isn't great. Now I tend to get 7.25 sponsorship, so we'll see how this fares out. Just looking now, players this season and all. Player of the season, Singh will probably get it. Can't see Klimov getting it, but it's going to be 1, 2, and 3 that way, or maybe Hoban or maybe Mudryk. It's 1, 2. It's Singh's going to be player of the year, and the odd two is going to be Klimov, Hoban, and Mudryk. 2 of them 3. But after that, can't really see what's happening. Young player of the year. Young players up to the 23, so Singh might get that too, actually. I could see Mudryk getting that one, to be honest, or Klimov. I could see one of them two getting that, maybe. And Singh getting player of the year. Top goal scorer. Klimov, Mudryk. Sorry, I just laughed the idea of Tommy Hoban being third in that list from Santa Barbara. In terms of assists, Singh, Mudryk, Klimov, and Tiam. So, sorry, I shouldn't have laughed at Tommy Hoban being. Well, that's what I actually laughed at. Tommy Hoban being so high on that list. Just noticed Singh's only actually scored 1 goal, but he's 13 assists. So you add him up. He should have come. He comes about third or so in the list. If you add him to get Klimov's first, Mudryk second, and Klimov is 20, Mudryk is 19, and Singh is 14. That's the top 3. So that's prediction there. I'm just going to go on ahead now to see what all I get in terms of team of the year and all that. Right, so we're back now for the end of the season awards and all that crap. So we'll start with the overall 11. It's Jonev, Nabulin, Hoban, Bondar, Morozov, Musev, Naboa, Mudryk, Tiam, Klimov. I was about to say, I'm surprised Klimov's there, but we haven't really had a consistent centre forward, always. Mudryk, Tiam, Shaligov, Naboa. Fair enough, I understand it all now. Fuck me, he's still at fucking Swansea, so he is. Naboa retired. He's actually a decent head of youth development, so he is. I don't know if he wants to be anything else, but he is actually pretty good as a head of youth development. So he is. Where's he at there? I'll stop shortlisting just for the time being. But oh no, Polos is a Marmistov's at Krylia Salvatov. Doesn't really play that much. Mustavai's at Orenburg. Played near heavy game. Lipovai's on loan here in the Ass. Was sold in the winter to Minsk. He's doing alright. Or Belarus, sorry. Play of the year. Singh, 51%. Tommy Hoban, second and 20%. And Bondar, third and 17. Fair enough. Goal of the season, Mudryk. I'm not showing that for its. Is that the first game of the season? So it probably wasn't camera then if it was. Singh was signed this season from Bayern Munich. And Singh's young player season. Klimov's top goal scorer, Singh average rating, Singh most assists. Jonev's best pass. Mudryk is most of the matches. Shaligov, yellow cards, and Klimov red card. Shaligov is actually suspended for the first. Shaligov is actually suspended for the first match of the next season. But isn't a team of the year either, just noticed. Few would have tipped Sochi to have been able to keep for the avoiding relegation head into the season. You're shite. They've used most players in the league. Club expectation. High tempo pressing. Make no set pieces. Work within wage budget, sell profit. Build a new stadium. It's alright. Goal dynamics, alright. End the season. Mid-table. If I know everybody, like, we finished top half 2 years in a row, so why can't we finish mid-table? Corcoran has a damaged spine. Oh, he's missed half the season. After that, Smirnov, the Storm Thing Muscle, Akudov. Who's the nearest one? Akudov. We played the odd time. Morozov, stress back. Klimov might be the most annoying one from it. But Freddie Carcamono scored in the second division. First time of the season, actually. And they're relegated, those of the war. So you're all in the FC timing. Kimki are coming up again. Are they just going to become a yo-yo club? For they come up, we're down. You're all relegated last season. So FK time, I don't think they've ever been. No, they've never been in the top division. Niski Novgorod, no, they've been second division as well. Man, that's it really. Nothing really in there for it. So we'll go on ahead and see if there's anything else. Right. Wage budget is 185, with transfer budget 4.27 million. Fair enough. The Sochi board have today announced that the club have been granted planning permission to build a new stadium. Construction of Sochi Stadium. Fair enough. Will cost around 3.1. Finance the project without having to secure any external funding. Stadium sponsorship deal with 1.5 million. Fair enough. So that's the end of next season, so it is. And the upgrade training the youth, they were doing that anyway. But sure. That'll not go amiss, so it won't. So we've already lost some of the money we had, but sure. 15% transfer revenues available. Alright, but we're about 30 grand to play with there actually, so we'll have. So I didn't expect that to fly around as quick, to be honest with you. But that's it. I'll finish the episode there actually. So end of the season, it's successful enough. We're in 7th. We're not in European football or anything, but sure. We'll see how it goes on. Actually, I'll go on ahead and get a financial summary, so we'll just go for it first. I'll not end the episode yet. Scouting budget 200,000. Fair enough, that'll do alright, so it will. Scouting a few players. Where's the Christ get this Chinese by? He's actually flipping good, ain't he? Really, I was just thinking of him for the financial benefit. Oh, so I'll make an inquiry. But Crichton puts 200,000. We'll fire that out straight away, so well. Take away the transfer budget, so well. 585,000. I'll do that. I guess we've more. We'll cover Eastern Europe for a change. Oh well. I'll have that's great in a minute. But commercial summary is it's the same value. I think it's the same value. So 7.25 million. 8.51 sponsorship. It's up a wee bit. Broadcast revenue 1.37, up slightly. Corporate hospitality up by 10 grand. Competition prize money's down a wee bit. And match day commercial and retail's up slightly. Singh, Mudrick, Klimov, Mulligavats and Bondors, the main shirts. I guess fair enough. Finances, so we're up to 11 million. I think it's about what was that time last year. But I don't think we'll be making big transfer moves, so that might help that bit a lot. So I think we'll not be spending like 1.5 million on Singh like we did. But sure, just be sure about that. I think Singh was the only big transfer. with these youngsters all brought in, so one thing is we've no real big fella to fire out like now, so having that either, like, so we'll see what we fire out come the end of it all, but sure. That's it. Commercial summary. That's the whole lot done. So I'm going to finish the episode there. So I will actually this time, by the way. I know I was halfway through doing the outro and then realised I hadn't done this yet. But I'll end it there. So thanks for watching. Goodbye, good luck, and I hope you're well.